Bon, and we're live. Hello, everyone. Eloi here. I am joined by Rachel. I think
Hello.
it's your first time, Rachel, on this side.
Yes.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel. I'm the business operations manager. So right now, my biggest project is the pro beta testing, early access testing that we're working on. But a lot of the other stuff I'm working on is the kind of backend infrastructure for repairs and Mavinoy, which is our kind of self-service assistant that we have on the site. So looking forward to being a part of the live.
Fantastic. And Huda, which was there last week. Hello.
Yes, hi everyone.
All right, so this week we launched a video, well today actually, the video of the Apollo rover, which was the light and now it's a rover. Pretty good response so far. If people have questions, they can ask it in the chat. I'm curious, Huda and Rachel, what did you think about that scooter? You saw it in live in the office, so I'm curious to get your impression.
Well, I loved it. Super easy to ride. Not as heavy, I would say, as the other models we have. I would say it's a very practical beginner or entry level model for those interested, especially if you're students just commuting around campus. It's definitely very ideal. So highly recommend.
Nice. What about you, Rachel?
I think for me, I haven't actually tried it in the office, so I will when I go there next. But I think for me, like some of the problems I've had with some of the other models is that they're a bit heavy for me to carry up the stairs into my apartment and stuff like that. So I think this kind of makes it a bit more accessible, especially for like Huda said, like students or people that live in kind of apartment buildings or stuff where they don't have like a garage per se to kind of wheel their super heavy Phantom into, for example. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to try it out though, because I'm usually a city girl, but maybe I'll be making the switch.
A City 21, right?
Yeah, exactly. Ella hates me for that. I love the City 2021.
Yeah,
I got converted though. I went to get my summer scooter yesterday, and I got the Air. So now I'm gonna have something to compare it to.
Oh, amazing.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Let's look at some questions that we got. From Michael Markle, wondering how many kilometers I need to put on the Pro during the beta to get upgraded to the Chrome one. Seriously, guys, keep up the great work. This scooter is incredible. Thank you, Michael. I think you already reached the 500 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. That's on the essay, so good job.
Oh, wow.
And for the Chrome one, it's 1 million kilometers, so maybe next year continue at this pace. But thank you for the kind word. From Austin, hey, do you think it might be possible to add a magnet to either both the stem/deck handle on the Pro, either that or a latch to keep stem from flopping around when in transit or carrying? I agree, it is annoying when you put it in your car and it's smashing around. Definitely not a magnet. Maybe a latch, like the one we did on the new video of the rover, something maybe that could come out of the headset like this next year and lock on the footrest. That could be cool. I just need to check how strong it actually is, because the Pro is super heavy, right? So that latch needs to be pretty solid. But yeah, maybe something integrated in the handle at the back, that could be cool. For now, honestly, I would just recommend maybe like a Velcro strap. That's what I do. Like I fold the scooter and put the strap around it, so in the car it's not swinging. But yeah, that could be a nice thing, maybe even to put in the toolkit that you have in the box, like a strap like this. Regarding the City Pro 23, my biggest complaint is the turning light being about 5 seconds only. This is not enough time. Do you plan to have this number increased via the app? Right now, it's not something that is available in the app, that command, and it's not even like on the PCB of the scooter itself. So for now, no. We took it's 7 click, I believe, 7 flash before it stopped. We took that from feedback from customers, actually. Maybe we could either have the option to always leave it on until you click again, or base it on 7 flash. I believe that would be possible, but we'll see. That's a good point. And I saw that Segway, for example, they do offer this. So if Segway have it, we should have it. When will you show the Apollo Light 2024? So the video from Joanne. This video was released this morning. The Apollo rover. It looked like the Pokemon thumbnail, so you can check it out. This is the V1, and the V2 is going to be coming out at the end of the month. Michael Vincent, welcome. J-Pang, when will the Phantom come out? It's been out for 3 years, I think. And the V3 is already available, and that's with all the latest update. So yeah, you can get it on our website right now. Walkthrough was great. Should put to Huda, she's the best. Shout out to Huda.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, people love your video on YouTube, huh? Looking at the comments, definitely the star of a fellow. Hey, I just got my Apollo City Pro 20 from Ali. Hey, I just got my Apollo City Pro 2022 stolen yesterday. Is there a way for me to track it or disable it? So you can just reach out to CX. And this morning, actually, we pushed a feature that you report a scooter stolen in our backend. And one of my friend's scooter was stolen, and like we found it this morning because of that. So just reach out to CX. They're gonna put your tracking, your serial number in the backend, and everyone at Apollo, when they search for the scooter, it's gonna be a big red bar saying scooter stolen. And we're looking into different flow to that. Let's say this serial number is reported stolen. When the thief's going to try to connect to it, there's a pin, right? You can unlock it, but when he's going to try to connect to it and we're going to see the name of your scooter on the app, we're going to grab the location. And so like this, we know like where they are pretty much. So yeah, just reach out to CX and they're going to report it stolen. And we're trying to make this available in the app like we do for the Apollo Pro. And you have this whole flow built in. From Sebastien. Hi guys, I was wondering when we'll we see the new version of the app. I thought it was supposed to be early this week. It's today. The email is coming out, I believe, in the next couple hours. But yeah, the app is ready. Sorry for the delay. There was a problem with the survey part of the app. All the survey were marked as like completed. Now it's really based on time, one per week or one every 2 weeks, something like that. So it's already iOS and Android. Have you guys, from Gabe, have you guys been thinking of using sodium-ion battery for new scooters since there has been improvement on them recently? No. Well, we need to look at them to see what they are. I'll take a look after this live. Thank you, Gabe. Apple scooters. Hi, Joanne. Yeah, okay. Posting the video. Thank you, Reja. From GC Reviews, you said I couldn't be a review because you don't have the inventory. Could you spare me 1 unit of any scooters you have? I have 2. Okay. Well, good for you, GC, to always come back every week and fighting to review our scooter. That's a great quality to have. I have 2 million subscribers on my main channel. That's very nice. Rejan, can you please look at this? That'll be great. Sorry about that, GC. Rodney. I am a 62-year-old man. I'm looking for something to get around on. Suggestion, welcome. Huda, what would you suggest to Rodney?
It really depends on your lifestyle, your budget, you know, what kind of terrain you normally ride on, what speed levels you're comfortable with. If you can leave your email below, we can reach out to you, probably hop on a sales call with you and just see what fits best according to your needs.
I would say thank you. I would say if it's your first scooter, maybe look at the Air and City, and if you're looking for more power, you already have a Xiaomi and a GoTrax, whatever, maybe the Ghost Phantom scooters. Please let us know your email with a helmet, honestly, and a good health insurance. From Mark. Yeah. Okay. Were you gonna say something?
No.
All right. From Mark Johnson. I bought the Phantom on July 5th and patiently waiting for it to ship. Can't wait to get it. So thank you. Thank you, Mark. And we are excited for you to get it as well. I'm sure you're going to love it. Hi, is the new app releasing soon for Android? It is today, like we mentioned. Please leave a reviews if you like it on the App Store. That would be pretty helpful. Will the Apollo Light be an ultralight scooter similar to Unagi Model 1 or like an ET Wow? No, we have a Unagi at the office. Everyone was trying it this week. It's very light. They did a good job, but it does feel a bit trash. Like everything is very loose on it. But no, the Unagi is like I said in the live. The Unagi is very nice to carry around and like to put in your car and everything. But when you ride it, it's a disaster. So you have a better experience not riding the Unagi when you're not on it than riding it. For us, it's all about the experience of the scooter. So the geometry, the suspension, we are going for tube-filled tires. So all those things have weights. So that's why it's going to be a little bit more heavy. But in terms of like, no, it's bigger. So no, it's going to be bigger. It's like an Apollo Air if you want, but just on steroid. You can go check the review again that we posted this morning. We are currently at 50 pounds for the V1, and we want to bring it to 45. The Unagi, the new one, is 28 pounds. Will the new Apollo Explorer have an 18 AH option? Maybe I could do a gigantic bump, but so far it's going to be 15 AH, 52 volt, 15 AH. So a lot of watt hours. And we're going to be, it's being made right now, 2 samples, and we're going to be releasing it, the video, in September, maybe September, October. I'm pretty excited to see this one. From Vishnu B. Hi guys, in the original announcement video for the Apollo Light, it was mentioned that you wanted to get the weight below that of the Air. Is that still the plan? Trying, but honestly, it's going to be hard with the dual motor, and it's just so much more like solid, the Light, than the Air. The Air is, the weight of the Air, who on top of your head? Is it 38 pounds?
The weight of the Air, it's about 34 to 36 pounds, because I have it myself and I can carry it up my 2 flights of stairs. So that's how I remember that. Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit more heavy. It's 38.5 pounds, the 2023 version. And for the Apollo Light, we're exactly 10 pounds heavier. But again, for a dual motor, I think we can bring it to 45 pounds, but we need to see. And this one, the suspension is a lot more complex than the Air. The Air is just a front dual spring inside those tube. For us, it's like a rubber suspension with spring at the back, so there's a little bit of weight on that. But we are doing our best to reduce the weight. But honestly, it's with like the handle to carry it and how it folds, like the old experience to carry the scooter, even if it's a bit heavier, it's a lot better than what you have on the Air. Félix d'Aigle Perso, salut guys. Si j'ai précommandé 2 Apollo Phantom le 31 juillet et que je vis sur la rive sud de Montréal, à quelle date je dois m'attendre pour les recevoir? Thank you for the context. Fais juste écrire à notre customer service, Félix, Houda, va te répondre, ou quelqu'un de notre équipe pour ça exactement. Je ne sais pas quand est-ce que tu vas le recevoir. Michael Marco, what do you think you might start? When do you think you might start the beta for the Explorer? I have no idea, Michael. I'm going to receive the second sample, and we're going to see from there if we do a third one, a fourth one, or if I open the mold right away. That's really what's going to determine what's happening after, because opening the mold takes 2-3 months. So if I need to do another sample, it's delaying the whole project by 3 months. So we're aiming for the scooter to be out next year by end of the summer. So hopefully this one's going to be a good one. And like you see for the Apollo Light, we're getting so good at making samples that it should be pretty solid, the next one. But the Explorer is so different with the platform and all the fancy feature that there might be the need for a third prototype. Mike Bull, is there a beta for the Light Rover? How do you sign up? Yes, there will be a beta, and we're going to be releasing more details as we release more video about it. But yeah, for all our new launch, there's going to be beta groups.
If you're interested, you can just email to support, and we'll have like a tracking document where we're going to be tracking like who wants to be involved. So if you do want to be involved in any future betas, you can reach out to us there. And there's also if you go to our website, I don't know if I can comment the link, but the A Lab, there's a website page for that where you can put your interest to like being involved in future product launches and these kind of programs. There's a form. So it's called the A Lab, and yeah, you can put your email there, and then we'll reach out to you with future beta launches.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna post, Rajan, if you can just post the link of what Rachel is mentioning in the comment, please. Thank you, Rachel. Who do I reach out to? For Scooter Stolen, we covered that. Again, just reach out to CX. I don't know, Huda, if you want to take this customer name.
Yeah.
Ali?
Yeah, so I just reached out to our dev team regarding this case. So Ali, you don't have to reach out to us anymore as I have your email threads. So rest assured, we'll reach out to you once we have an update.
I'm looking here. Okay. Thank you, Huda. For the app. Oh, okay. For the app from Michael. For the app with all the connectivity issue being experienced, I have 10 ride when I should have only one. BMW app can edit and merge ride into one. Can we add this functionality to the app? No, not for now. The main problem is the app being buggy. So I think we'll fix it before releasing those features, try to fix a bug. With the new one that is being pushed today, it's going to be only for beta user, but that's going to fix all the connection issue. We're able to improve it's called the SDK, what is connecting to the Bluetooth to the app, and it's really good now. It's really stable, so that should be fixed. And if it's not, please let us know next week in this chat. Okay, from Huston, there's a lot of questions this week. Enzo, hello Enzo. Eloi, what do you think is a reasonable range to expect on the Pro if you are cruising near top speed for the whole ride? Probably 40 kilometers, 40, 50. If you're cruising near the top speed, you're blasting, you're not cruising. It's, yeah, probably around 40, 50 kilometers. Yeah. When I get my Beta Pro delivered, how does the process start for the trial survey? Do you want to tackle this?
Yeah,
Rachel?
Sure. So once you get your Pro delivered and you set it up with the app, the surveys, because they're launching the update today, the first one will be automatically available to you. So there's on like the settings page, you'll see a section where it's tracking your mileage, and then there's another section where it'll say which surveys that you've completed. So the first one will be open automatically, and then every week a new one will be unlocked, and you'll be able to complete them within the app.
Fantastic, thank you. I should say it's pretty straightforward. You can't miss it. Just be sure to always click ride when you ride. Like if you do rides without tracking it, it's not going to be part of it. So just click that button or activate the auto ride feature. From Lenny, I have a Ghost that I purchased in 2021 October. Nice. My stem is loose, of course. What about the upgrade? Is it worth it? Yes, but you can't upgrade the stem of the Ghost. You need the whole new scooter for that. We do have little like shim that you can put there. So usually you put a metal plate there and you put an upgraded clamp, and that's going to fix it. So just reach out to CX and see if we still have them available. And if not, well, they are available on AliExpress, and we can provide the link for you. Martin Brenner, hello Martin. I hope you're doing well. I'm 63 and I'm 63. All of the current line are perfectly rideable. My Phantom V3 is powerful, fast, but can also be very tame. Thank you, Martin. Martin is always providing great feedback by email. So please continue. JC Reviews, do you have inventory to spare for a review? Thank you. Tanas, Ryan said you didn't. I'll let you talk to Rajan, Ryan. Rajan, I'm sure we can find a unit for you. Zizi, okay, we'll try to power through those questions. Zizi, with Rock, will the Mac 1 2 support field weakening in the future? Maybe a Mac 3, but 1 and 2 probably not, as we'll need to redo the whole controller. Y'all need in-house financing. I agree. But you need a lot of capital to do this. We are coming out with new options for financing. Right, Rachel, do you have any update on that?
I don't have an update on the date yet, but we will be offering 0% financing coming soon. So you can keep your eyes out for that.
That's going to be great. Thank you. Martin, if you make the battery removable and part of the deck, then the weight will be less when the battery is separated. And part of the deck, then the weight, yes, I'm not sure I understand this one. IMB man just had my Apollo Pro deliver, and it was the quad lock phone holder.
I can answer
Where's
this.
the scooter got there?
We had to ship the quad lock separately, but there was an issue with the fulfillment system where they use the same order number for the Pro that's going to be like you're going to be picking it up. I'm assuming you're in the US, but they use the same order number that they had processed it with. So that's why the tracking looked like it was associated with both orders. So that's why it's kind of there's a misstep. So if you are in LA or New York, it's going to be still pickup. This is for the beta program. And if you're expecting your scooter to be shipped, they will be shipped next week, ideally. So you can reach out to us for an exact update depending where your location is. But that's the reason if you do receive a quad lock instead of a scooter, your scooter is still coming, and it's just the quad lock cases were shipped earlier.
Perfect. Thank you. Would you consider a non-pro and pro version from Vishnu on the new Lite? So then you have a version with and without the Mach 1 controller, maybe. But I think if we do a version Lite, let's say the Apollo Rover and the Rover Pro, it's going to be maybe single motor and dual motor version, and maybe in the dual motor we could put the Mach 1. But like I said in the video, it's so expensive, the up cost of this, that I don't know if it's worth it for just wireless charger and like brighter light and IoT. Maybe. You know, I always have decked out scooters, so I'm not a good judge for this. I would of course love to put it, but yeah, we'll see. If enough people want it, yeah, we're gonna do it. From Donovan, when you lock it, the new Pro in app, can you still unlock it from the scooter on off switch? My Phantom works this way, and I don't like, as it's easy to steal. So all the new scooters in 2023. And we're going to be pushing probably the firmware update for that. You can lock it by clicking 5 times on the power button, but you cannot unlock it like this. So at least you go to like, I don't know, to a store, you go there, you lock it quickly. And when you come back, you're going to need to have your phone and unlock it. That's how we're trying to fix this thing. But yeah, the Pro, you can lock it and not unlock it, and you can control it via IoT. So even if you're in the store, you can unlock it distance. So yeah. That's it. Patrick, bonjour. CPT Pepper, is the Lite a spiritual successor to the Air? Is there anything you weren't happy with the Air that you want to fix with the Lite? Well, it's just a different one. You know, I think the Lite is a bit more sophisticated, and it's more our design language. The Air we started in 2021 and just improved and and launched the city base of this one. The Lite was like a clean. How do you call that? Like a clean state. It was just something new that we could like design it from the ground up. So it's completely different. And there was some things in the Lite I was able to do, like put the right angle, like play with the suspension, do our new handlebars. That for the Air it was just not possible. So maybe in the long term it would be a successor, but for now they're gonna coexist together in the same lineup. Charles HTO. I saw on your website that if you order the Air 2023 by August 17, it should arrive by August 28. Can you please confirm if you guys will start shipping during the course of the next week? One of you have more details on that, Rachel or Huda?
Yeah, so all the dates for pre-orders are estimates. So as long as the dates are up there, we're still on track. Again, they are estimates, they're not confirmations. So if the dates do change, we will reach out to you. But for now, we're on track to delivering them by those estimated timelines.
Fantastic, thank you. Pour le modèle, Alain, pour le modèle que vous sortez, vous cachez les fils, ajoutez les freins de tambour, ajoutez les lumières de direction sur le guidon. Est-ce que ça sera ajouté sur une future version du Phantom? Non, la Phantom ne va pas avoir de prochaine update. La V3, c'est la dernière, puis ça va rester comme ça. Donc, non. Martin Savard, bonjour. JC, smiley face. Ushin, hi. Michael Vincent, Apollo Pro at top speed, Ludo mode, full to empty, 38 kilometer total range, 195-pound rider. So that answers your question that we had earlier. Thank you, Michael. Austin, got my quad lock case today. Can't wait to get the Pro. Great. Thank you, Austin. And so at 225 pounds, maybe 15% less range. There's so many questions. The Trail Snail, the Apollo Pro, is it bad to run the controller up to 80 degrees? It has a great cooling, but it gives me a temp warning if I use it to retrieve my vehicle after a mountain bike, 900-meter elevation gain. So I give it a break. No, it's not bad. The maximum for controller is 105, and I'm blocking it at 95, I think. Right now, we are pushing a warning at 80 or 85 degrees. It's too soon. I'm going to push it to 90, I think, and really like do the thermal throttling when it's losing power at 95. But no, it's fine. It could reach 80 degrees every 10 minutes. It's going to be annoying because of the pop-up on the app, but there's no danger for the controller. It's totally fine. Japunza Taklid Addict. I put a $20 pre-order deposit on the Pro, but it doesn't show up in the checkout cart when logged into my account, ?
I can forward this to the marketing team just to make sure that they can check the website setup. But again, yeah, if you can email the support email, then they can check on your order specifically just to see, if they can do anything to help you on that on our end.
Thank you. Mark Tomlin, I get the Beta Pro tomorrow. What is something that I should be testing first? Download the app, connect the scooter to it. Maybe check the IoT. You should be able to track the scooter. And there's a big card in the box when you open it, and we show like all the functions there. So I would say just make sure everything is working fine as it's showing on the card. Make sure the tires are inflated, and that's going to be pretty much it. And go ride it. All right, we have 2 minutes left. I got a bit. Nordic countries really can't get a hold of your scooters, especially the city lineup, and your retail partners aren't taking your brand seriously. Will you be coming with worldwide or EU shipping? Yes, Chris is right now in France right now he's in the UK, next week in France to try to find a partner, and we're pretty sure we found one. We're gonna have more details coming soon, but yeah, we already have the whole, I think, shipping infrastructure in Europe. So we just need a partner to service it. That's want to be able to offer the same experience in Europe as we offer here, and that's a bit harder. So just stay. We're gonna keep you updated on this, but
just a note as well. We do have a wholesaler called Elko that does carry the city lineup, which falls under the Nordic region. So you can definitely reach out to them and purchase either the City 2022 or the City Pro, as they are available at elko.is.
Thank you, Uda. So I believe that's pretty much it. We are already at 2 p.m. here. Thank you everyone for tuning up. I think that's the most amount of question we ever got. That's the Rachel and Huda effect. We're going to be back next week. So please let us know in advance your question. You can leave them in our Messenger or anywhere, or Instagram, and we're going to be answering them next week. Do you have anything else to add, Rachel or Huda?
That was great.
Nothing to add here, but next week, if you guys have any questions regarding our customer experience team, any ways we can improve, we're open to feedback. So we'll see you next week, Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right. Ciao.